So I wasn't going to make this video, but it's come to my attention that way too many people are getting scammed by these Depop dropshipping gurus. This morning I was up at 6 a.m. and I saw this guy talking about how he's making $40,000 a month every single month dropshipping on Depop. And I just had to comment. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, these numbers are unrealistic. And he blocked me immediately. Just no response, no rebuttal, just completely cut me off. So I went to his website, we dropped him an email through his website, and we're gonna get our revenge by talking a little bit about it and advising you guys to avoid buying courses from these guys because they are not real. They are selling you a lie and you're getting tricked into buying these courses. And I'm gonna talk about why it's not real, why it's a scam, and kind of just talk about these guys' accounts. So there are many different accounts that are selling the same type of course, and there's two of them that I want to talk about specifically because they are the biggest ones. This one, Wi-Fi Racks, and then Baked Ecom, and there's one more that is, let's see who it is. This guy, Depop Racks. So there's one thing that all of these guys share in common is they are claiming they make heaps of money, like a ton of money. This guy's saying he's making $40,000 a month. The other thing is they never show the account that they are selling through, and that's because you can't dropship on Depop. You look this up, you go, can you dropship on Depop? No. Depop explicitly prohibits dropshippers from their platform. And the way they actually catch you from dropshipping is when you ship out a product, it has to come from a specific address, your home address. And if your products are coming from all over the United States or all from different countries, Depop is going to get flagged and your account's going to get taken down. So that's why you never see a dropshipping account that lasts very long. And another thing that I've noticed with a lot of these accounts is they always show someone else's account. And this is the one that I see a lot. But this guy's not dropshipping. All of these products are dropshipping products, but he has all of these in-house somewhere. He buys them in bulk and he's just reselling them. And this is very common. There's a lot of accounts that do this, and you'll notice that they take all of their own photos because they buy the products. They have those products. And yeah, this gets very confused with people drop shipping on Depop. And you'll notice this guy never ever shows his account regardless of how many videos he makes. He just refuses to show his actual account. If you scroll down through these, like they're just absolutely ridiculous. I'm so surprised he shows his face. And you'll see in this video, he's claiming that his payout right here is $284,000. Now that's insane. That's an insane amount of money. And if you make a lot of money on Depop, you end up becoming a Depop top seller. And when you become a Depop top seller, your payouts are every other day or every single day. So that would mean he made $284,000 in a single night. Call me crazy, but that didn't happen. So in this video, he's showing his payout being $117,000. Now that's that's a huge number, right? If you look at mine, in the past 3 months, I made $27,000, and this is after fees, after expenses, after shipping. And my payout's only $440, because when you're a top seller, you get payouts every other day, if not every, I don't know, it's like 1 to 3 days, whatever. So mine's $440. I even owe them. I'm negative $8 available. And to put this into perspective, I get my world rankings every single week. Every Monday I get an email, and the highest I've ever ranked is number 3. I know exactly who the 2 people that are above me. Let me tell you, it is not any of these guys doing this dropshipping stuff claiming to make $40,000 a month. Interesting, right? And the top 2 people I won't mention them, but it's not those guys. I talked to them, I've talked to these guys, and what they're doing is not Depop dropshipping. So very interesting when it comes to this ridiculous number. And if you guys want to figure out how to do this, all you do is click F12, click on whatever we want to change. I want to change this. So yeah, I made $440. I actually think this is supposed to say $440,000. Guys, buy my course, link in the description. It's so weird that this is like normal now. It's like extremely normal to lie, and it really just pisses me off. And this is exactly what they're doing, and this is exactly what this guy's selling. And he is way too confident to be showing his face on here, because this is going to hit him in the long run, because this is not right. It's completely wrong. And looking even at the website, like, this is a terrible website. This is like, I'm gonna be completely honest, this is made so poorly, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna guess this is made by Shopify, but it's just really poorly set up. Yeah, it looks very like a Shopify store, but it's almost embarrassing. Like, you would think someone who's made $40,000 a month can pay someone to make a better website for them, something that drives better traffic, someone that could make a better logo than this. This is insane. This is literally just a Canva special. Like, if you go on Canva and you look up like money, time, and clothing, you're probably gonna find this logo. Like, he didn't even make that, which is insane. It's so weird. I mean, you go to these vouchers, all of these vouchers are on every other guy's post. Like, these are all on everyone else's stories. So who knows who figured out, who knows who got these first. But a lot of these even show like the people who bought like the username, so I could probably go figure out what they've purchased in the past if they've left a review, and see what they buy, where these accounts actually come from. But realistically, you're gonna get banned. Everyone gets banned when they dropship on here, and this is not something that's gonna last long term. So I'm like deep scrolling through this guy's account, and I see this video here, and obviously this one's a skit, whatever, it's just like a joke. But this account, it has 0 sales. He's selling these bracelets for $50. And I'm looking through this video, look at how big this guy's house is. Like, not only is this guy like originally rich, he's 17, so I know this isn't his house. It's gotta be his parents' house. And the other thing is, like, he hasn't made $1 million yet. And if he is 17 and on a 1099, he can almost never get a loan without like a co-signing from his parents. It's almost impossible. Without a W-2, this guy's not getting a house this big. This house is way more than $1 million. So $50, he's claiming he's making $40,000 a month. Divide that by a sale price of 50. That's extremely high, like super, super high. My average sale price is like $7 and $8. So he has to sell 800 bracelets. Say he does that for a year. He has to have 9,600 sales in 12 months. We would know whose account this is. We would see this guy. So mine, I sell about 1,500 items every month. My average sale price is around 7. I'm making about $10,000. And we don't know who this guy is. We know who I am. We see my account. We have no clue what account this guy's selling through. But he's like showing this thing. It's not even the same bracelet, whatever. But the fact that this guy, here's another thing. You can see he's got $133,000 on the screen. His weekly stats are 0. So he just did this thing that I've just showed you how to do. Is you go into F12 and you click and you change the numbers on the screen. This is a joke. This is a skit. But this is exactly what he's doing in his serious videos to trick you into he's making a ton of money. Look at how big this guy's house is. That's the worst thing. Is this guy's already rich. He's not someone who's like struggling and maybe scamming is the only way out of it. He's just sitting at the top, driving a car that his mom and dad bought him, and pretending like he made that through this course that he's selling, basically. Like, if that doesn't piss you off, I don't know what does. This is like the most aggravating thing to see, is young people cheating their way into making money. And who knows if he's even making a lot of it. We would never know. He would never tell the truth. So I don't have much more to say about this. It's just insane that he's able to get away with it. He's carrying this money around literally everywhere. He's at the store, he's at the gym. I think he's like shown it while he's in class at high school. He's always talking about how he's in high school. When you make $10,000 a month, you normally drop out of high school. I don't know anyone who's stayed in high school after making $10,000 a month. It's just like a really weird thing to continue doing. If you're able to grow and prosper and you're a smart entrepreneur, you're never going to use your high school degree. There's no reason to have it. It's actually more of like, it quite literally is a flex. Like, everyone who drops out of high school flexes they dropped out of high school. Everyone who drops out of college to go pursue business, they flex that they dropped out of college. This guy's flexing that he's in high school. Like, he just only talks about how he's continuing high school. Very weird, but I don't have much more to say. But you can see there is so many other of these, like so many of these accounts. You got this guy making $30,000 a month at 19. He drives a Mustang EcoBoost. I barely was able to see the logo, but yeah, that's an EcoBoost. Why would you do that if you have $30,000 a month? This is his website, literally almost the same exact thing. This guy didn't even buy a URL for the website. That's $100. Making $30,000 a month, he couldn't buy a URL. Go into, let's see, I know there's more of them. This guy, same thing. No URL. Vouchers, same thing. It's the same guy on the other dude's voucher. All of them were super blurry. Same thing. He's carrying his money around. It's just so weird. I can't believe these people are able to get away with it, and I hope they're stopped, honestly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, drop a comment if you have any questions for me, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.